In our modern world filled with distractions and constant mental chatter, it is essential to cultivate clarity and peace within the mind. By embracing the teachings of Buddhism, we can discover profound techniques and practices that enable us to organize our thoughts, find inner stillness, and experience a deep sense of tranquility. Let us delve into the wisdom of the Buddha to explore how we can bring order and harmony to the realm of our thoughts. Mindfulness serves as the foundation for organizing our thoughts and cultivating a harmonious inner landscape. It invites us to be fully present in each moment, consciously aware of the thoughts that arise within us. By practicing mindfulness, we develop a spacious and non-judgmental awareness that allows us to observe our thoughts without getting entangled in them. In the realm of thought organization, mindfulness acts as a gentle guide, helping us navigate the complex terrain of our minds. As we cultivate this practice, we begin to notice the patterns and tendencies of our thoughts, their repetitive nature, their preferred themes, and their emotional charge. We become aware of the subtle nuances of our thinking, recognizing the thoughts that bring us joy, peace, and inspiration, as well as those that lead to stress, anxiety, and suffering. Through the lens of mindfulness, we gain insight into the impermanent nature of thoughts. We realize that thoughts arise and pass away, much like waves in the ocean. By observing this transient nature, we develop a sense of detachment from our thoughts. We understand that we are not defined by our thoughts, and we need not become entangled in their stories, judgments, or narratives. Mindfulness empowers us to choose how we engage with our thoughts. Rather than being swept away by their momentum, we can consciously decide whether to give them attention or let them go. This skillful discernment allows us to redirect our focus towards thoughts that serve our well-being and let go of those that perpetuate negativity or mental clutter. In the practice of mindfulness, we learn to create a space between ourselves and our thoughts. This space provides an opportunity for clarity and insight to arise. We can observe the arising and passing of thoughts, recognizing their transient nature and the influence they have on our emotions and actions. This heightened awareness enables us to respond to our thoughts with wisdom and compassion, rather than reacting impulsively based on their content. By nurturing mindfulness, we develop a deep sense of clarity and focus. We become more attuned to the present moment, allowing us to engage fully with our experiences and the people around us. As we organize our thoughts through the practice of mindfulness, we cultivate a greater understanding of ourselves, our patterns of thinking, and the impact our thoughts have on our overall well-being. Mindfulness is the key to organizing our thoughts. By cultivating a non-judgmental awareness of the present moment, we gain insight into our thoughts, recognize their impermanent nature, and develop the ability to consciously choose our response to them. Through mindfulness, we create a space of clarity, focus, and inner peace, allowing us to navigate the realm of our thoughts with wisdom and intention. Within the realm of our thoughts, Buddhism emphasizes the practice of detachment as a powerful tool for organizing our mental landscape. Our minds are often filled with a continuous stream of thoughts, each vying for our attention and energy. This constant mental chatter can lead to a cluttered and chaotic state of mind, hindering our ability to find clarity and peace. Detachment, as taught in Buddhism, invites us to recognize the transient and impermanent nature of thoughts. Thoughts arise and dissipate like passing clouds in the sky. They are not fixed or permanent entities. By cultivating this understanding, we develop a non-attached attitude towards our thoughts. Rather than clinging to each thought or getting entangled in its content, we learn to observe them with equanimity. Detachment does not imply a cold or indifferent stance towards our thoughts. Instead, it allows us to create a space of mental freedom and liberation. We no longer become imprisoned or overwhelmed by the constant flow of thoughts. Instead, we develop the capacity to witness their arising and dissolving without being swept away by their momentum. This state of non-attachment brings a sense of spaciousness and clarity to our minds. We create room for thoughts to naturally come and go, without holding on to them or forcibly pushing them away. In this space of detachment, we can observe the patterns, tendencies, and themes of our thoughts with greater objectivity. Detachment also allows us to break free from the grip of unhelpful or negative thoughts. We recognize that thoughts are not inherently true or fixed representations of reality. By detaching from their content, we gain the freedom to evaluate their validity and impact on our well-being. We can consciously choose to let go of thoughts that perpetuate suffering, stress, or anxiety, and instead redirect our attention towards thoughts that bring clarity, peace, and insight. Through the practice of detachment, we create a mental environment that is conducive to clarity and order. We can organize our thoughts by allowing them to arise and pass away naturally, without clinging to or resisting them. This process brings a sense of spaciousness and tranquility within our minds, allowing us to navigate our thoughts with greater ease and discernment. Detachment is a fundamental aspect of thought organization in Buddhism. By recognizing the impermanent nature of thoughts and cultivating a non-attached attitude towards them, we create space for clarity, order, and peace within our minds. Through detachment, we free ourselves from the grip of mental clutter and open the door to a more harmonious and serene mental landscape. Concentration serves as a potent ally in the journey of organizing our thoughts. In the midst of a world filled with distractions and mental noise, the practice of concentration allows us to cultivate a disciplined and focused mind. When we engage in concentration practices, such as meditation, we direct our attention to a single point of focus. It could be the sensation of the breath, a specific object, or a repeated mantra. By anchoring our awareness to this point, we train the mind to remain steady and undistracted. Through consistent concentration practice, we develop the ability to direct our thoughts intentionally. Rather than being at the mercy of a wandering mind, we gain the skill to guide our thoughts towards a chosen direction. This intentional focus enables us to organize our thoughts effectively, bringing order and clarity to the mental landscape. One of the key benefits of concentration is its ability to anchor us in the present moment. As we concentrate on the chosen object of focus, we become less entangled in past regrets or future worries. The mind settles into the here and now, allowing us to fully engage with the present experience. By reducing mental distractions, concentration enhances our capacity to organize our thoughts. It brings a sense of stability and calmness, allowing us to sort through the mental clutter more efficiently. As we concentrate, we create a space of undivided attention, enabling us to prioritize and address our thoughts with greater clarity. Moreover, concentration deepens our capacity for insight and understanding. As we focus our attention and delve into a state of deep concentration, we may experience moments of heightened clarity and heightened awareness. This can lead to profound insights and revelations about the nature of our thoughts, their origins, and their impact on our well-being. The practice of concentration is not limited to formal meditation sessions. It can be integrated into our daily lives. We can infuse moments of concentration into everyday activities such as walking, eating, or even engaging in simple tasks. By applying focused attention to these activities, we develop the ability to organize our thoughts even amidst the busyness of our lives. Concentration is a potent tool for thought organization. Through practices like meditation, we train our minds to become disciplined, focused, and anchored in the present moment. Concentration reduces mental distractions, enhances our ability to direct our thoughts intentionally, and cultivates clarity and insight. By incorporating the practice of concentration into our lives, we empower ourselves to organize our thoughts effectively and create a more harmonious inner landscape. Discernment plays a vital role in the process of organizing our thoughts according to the teachings of Buddhism. It is the capacity to see things as they truly are, free from delusion or distorted perception. By cultivating discernment, we bring a wise and penetrating awareness to our thoughts, allowing us to evaluate their validity and impact on our well-being. Wise reflection is a key practice within Buddhism that supports the development of discernment. It involves consciously and critically examining our thoughts, motivations, and intentions. We question the underlying patterns behind our thoughts, seeking to understand their origin and the driving forces behind them. Through wise reflection, we gain the ability to discern between wholesome and unwholesome mental patterns. We become aware of thoughts that arise from greed, anger, or delusion and recognize their harmful effects. Conversely, we also identify thoughts rooted in compassion, kindness, and wisdom, understanding their positive influence on our mental well-being and relationships. Discernment allows us to organize our thoughts in alignment with our values and aspirations. It empowers us to make conscious choices about which thoughts to nurture and which to let go of. With discerning awareness, we can prioritize thoughts that support our growth, well-being, and the well-being of others. We can let go of thoughts that perpetuate negativity, judgment, or harmful intentions. By developing discernment and engaging in wise reflection, we gain clarity and insight into the nature of our thoughts. We see through the illusions and stories created by our minds, recognizing their impermanence, impersonality, and conditioned nature. This insight frees us from becoming entangled in the constant stream of thoughts, allowing us to organize them with greater wisdom and intention. Discernment also enables us to challenge and transform unhelpful thought patterns. As we examine our thoughts with a discerning eye, we can identify repetitive or distorted thinking that may lead to suffering. By recognizing the patterns and their underlying causes, we can develop strategies to cultivate more skillful and constructive thoughts. Discernment is a fundamental aspect of thought organization in Buddhism. Through wise reflection, we cultivate a discerning awareness that allows us to evaluate the validity and impact of our thoughts. Discernment helps us distinguish between wholesome and unwholesome mental patterns, enabling us to organize our thoughts in alignment with our values and aspirations. It brings clarity, insight, and the ability to transform unhelpful thought patterns. By nurturing discernment, we develop a more skillful and harmonious relationship with our thoughts, leading to greater well-being and liberation of the mind. In the teachings of Buddhism, the present moment holds great significance as a gateway to stillness and clarity. It is emphasized that the past is already gone, and the future is yet to unfold. The only moment we truly have control over and can fully experience is the present. By directing our attention and awareness to the present moment, we free ourselves from the entanglement of regrets and anxieties associated with the past and future. The present becomes a sanctuary where we can find refuge from the mental turbulence caused by dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Practices such as mindful breathing or body scan meditation serve as powerful tools for anchoring our thoughts in the present moment. By focusing our attention on the sensations of the breath entering and leaving our bodies, or by systematically scanning through each part of the body, we cultivate a deep presence and connection with the here and now. As we immerse ourselves in the present moment, a profound sense of calm and inner peace arises. The noise and distractions of the mind gradually subside, making way for a stillness that allows us to see things with greater clarity. In this state of clarity, our thoughts become less cluttered, and we gain a heightened ability to organize them effectively. The present moment also offers an opportunity for self-discovery and deep insight. By fully immersing ourselves in the present, we become more attuned to the subtle nuances of our thoughts and emotions. We develop a clearer understanding of the patterns, tendencies, and motivations behind our thoughts, enabling us to make wiser choices and respond skillfully to life's challenges. Moreover, the present moment is where we can fully engage with the richness of our experiences. By being fully present, we can savor the simple joys, appreciate the beauty around us, and cultivate a deep sense of gratitude for the present moment itself. This presence and appreciation bring a sense of fulfillment and contentment, transforming our relationship with our thoughts and enhancing our overall well-being. Buddhism teaches us that the present moment is a gateway to stillness, clarity, and inner peace. By anchoring our attention and awareness in the present, we free ourselves from the burdens of the past and the anxieties of the future. Through practices such as mindful breathing or body scan meditation, we cultivate a deep presence that allows us to organize our thoughts more effectively. The present moment becomes a space where we can discover insights, engage with life fully, and experience a profound sense of calm and fulfillment. In conclusion, the organizing of our thoughts is not about suppressing or controlling them, but rather about developing a skillful relationship with the mind. By embracing mindfulness, detachment, concentration, discernment, and present moment awareness, we create a foundation for organizing our thoughts effectively and experiencing a profound sense of inner harmony. Remember, your thoughts are not who you are. Through the practices and wisdom of Buddhism, you can cultivate clarity, focus, and tranquility within the realm of your mind. May your journey of thought organization be one of discovery, transformation, and profound peace. Welcome, my friends, to this mind-blowing video. Feeling like a wisdom superhero? Share the awesomeness with your pals too. And hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button like a boss so you never miss our mind-altering content. Until our paths cross again, stay fabulous and take care, you magnificent beings.